Okay, so first of all, let's look at part one of this tutorial. And in this part one, we are going to look at modeling data. Modeling our data, that means we are going to create our domains. So just like I said, we are starting with a new quarkus project. You can see it's very new, called shop items. If you don't know how to create a quarkus project, a new quarkus project, or a new Java quarkus project, you can visit my previous tutorials. I've already done that in the previous tutorials. You can just always revisit and then create that new quarkus and get started and have all the basics installed, and then we can start off. So basically there's no much that we start with. So first of all, just like I said, let's start by modeling data. Let's first of all create a domain package, a package that is going to host our data models. Domains are data models. They are like files, Java files, where we stipulate or dictate how our data how our data is going to be stored in the DB. So this tells our SQL, whatever, DB, or as we're running the project, that this is how our data is going to be modeled. I mean, all the tables and the tables, every model or every file here will be a table in our database. And like I said, we're using Hibernate and Panache. So, and now whatever we're going to put in these Java files in the domain package are actually fields in the tables in the database. So these are the fields that we want to be included in the tables, or the fields that the tables in the database should have. So first of all, let's first create a package, kind of a folder where we're going to store all those files that are going to model data. So let's go to, you right click, go to your folder, of course, package project, right click, go to new, hover on new, a right side drop down will appear, and in this drop down you'll see something called package. So click on package and it will prompt you to input a new package name. So here we can have a new package name, like for example, you can call it domains, just like we said. These are our domains. So press enter, and now you can see inside here we have domains. Don't worry about the way it's showing up, but all in all, that's what we have. So actually, to just make it a little bit clear, or to make it as a drop down, you can just create a quick file, probably something like a quick fix. Don't worry about this file, it's not part of the system, but I'm just creating it to make sure that the domains and the just like that. So we're going to input something in the domains. The first file in the domains is actually a Java class file for the shop item. So we're going to be don't forget your naming convention. We use camel case, where we have every Java file or class starts with a capital letter. Shop item starts with a capital letter, and even every word in that name starts with a capital letter. So you can see we have shop capital letter, then item I beginning with capital letter. So you press enter, you will have the shop item inside your domain. What is this inside domain? No, yes, example.domain. Yeah, the shop item is inside the domain, right? So remember, we are going to have more packages. You can create another package called in this package, as we create domains, we are also going to create our controllers. This is where we have our endpoints. So I just want to create all the packages at once, and then we can start off. Right, I need to examine this to make sure it's in the right position. Make sure you're careful with these quarkus packages. You can see now it had put it in install in domains, which is kind of wrong. It should be under the project directory, which is controllers, and I said inside these controllers we shall be able to house, or package our endpoints. So having our endpoints in one position is actually so cool, to the extent that this is the ideal model of modeling data in quarkus. Controllers under that, yeah, this is a package, enter. Okay, I think now you can see we have our controllers, we have domains. Inside the domains we have shop item. We can now delete this. This is useless. We just wanted it to make sure that our tree drops in a good way. So now that we have a good tree here, inside our main package is .org.example, which is actually our anti-craft name. We have controllers, we have domains, but in this tutorial we are focusing on domains entirely, and we say domain package will be housing files that help us, or Java classes in which we model our data into the database. So now let's open our shop model. This is our first Java class, file that is going to host our shop model. And in this file, inside this we have, of course, the package where we connected. Then we have the class called shop item, and inside this class, before we do anything else, remember we're using hibernate panache. So we're going to have something like extension. So we shall be extending in this class, extend. Yeah, we shall be extending a panache. Yeah, panache entity. Just like I said, we're using panache, and on top of that, we have to make an entity annotation here in it to make sure that we inform panache that this is what we are doing. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's add entity.